Now, if you don't want to hear this, you may leave the church right now or even turn off the live stream. Go to sleep. Souls are dying, my friends. I'm not going to keep quiet. To please who? To please you? Who are you? I must please God, not man. You get this thing from, my friends. Not the first. Look at this. Past that. You see, we are no longer anti-Roman Catholic. Based on scripture. We don't hate people. We don't hate the Pope and hate the priests and the bishops. No, but based on scripture, their system, objectives, and aims are of the devil. Don't be quiet, my friends. It's in hate. It's truth. Look at this. And then, not the first, my friends, quoting from Leslie J. Hoppy. I'm showing you this is not some one event, isolated. It's a trend. It's a pattern. So if you can quote from a Roman Catholic in your Sabbath school lesson guide, what's wrong with inviting a Roman Catholic to come and preach in your pulpit? Furthermore, if a Roman Catholic should come to one local SDA church, he only speaks to one local body. But in the Sabbath school lesson guide, it goes worldwide, my friends. Wake up, my friends. Wake up. That's why Sister White says in volume 8, so much, my friend. Volume 8, page 306. We should not quote from infidels and pagan authors. Watch. Here it is. He is from the order of Mendicant Friars. Jesuit, my friends. There it is right there. J. Hoppy. Not only one. In our Sabbath school lesson guide, we're quoting from whom? Rodney Starr. Who is he? Jesuit trained to debunk the truth that Jesuits have murdered Christians throughout the centuries. He is a revisionist historian in our Sabbath school lesson guide. And here we have, watch it. This is Adult Sabbath School Study Guide. Who did they quote from? Robert Spitzer. Skip on down. Robert J. Spitzer. What are those two initials right there? What is SJ? It means Society of Jesus. What is that? Jesuits. In your Sabbath School Lesson Guide. That's Jezebel's table. Come on, friends. Wake up. This is a pattern, a trend. I don't care who you are. If you believe or disbelieve, it doesn't change truth. Amen. Argue all you want. Argue and go to hell if you don't change. Time is running out, my friends. Here he is. From his very website, Robert J. Spitzer, a Jesuit priest. Bottom left of your page. Right here, my friends. Right there. Troubling. And then even in our Sabbath school lesson guide, we're quoting not from Jesuits only, but even from professed atheists. What is David Deutsch doing in a Sabbath school lesson guide? Who is he? An evolutionist in your Sabbath school lesson guide. And then we say, safe to serve, local and those online. People tell us, if you don't use the Seventh-day Adventist Sabbath school lesson guide that is given to the worldwide church, you have left the church. So are you telling me I must eat from the hands of a Jesuit to be in the church? Well, I would gladly take the label. I will not eat from Jezebel's table. Just as Daniel and those three Hebrews say, we will not defile ourselves with the king's wine or the king's meat. Which king was that? King of Babylon. Who is modern Babylon? The papacy. I decline. Amen. Purpose in our hearts, my friends. Dear to be a Daniel. Amen. You say, no, let me tell you something. I don't know why some of you became Seventh-day Adventists. This is not a group of sleeping people. We are called to be soldiers in the army of Christ. Amen. And those who are fearful will be cast out of this truth. And if you are fearful now, in a time of comparative peace, what will you do when the little time and the great time of troubles begin. Oh, my friends. That's why Sister White says in volume 8, page 91, let's read that. I feel a terror of soul. How does she feel? A terror of soul as I see to what a pass our publishing house has come. The presses in the Lord's institution have been printing the soul-destroying theories of Romanism and other mysteries of iniquity. The office, the church must be purged of this objectionable matter. And we're living in a time of a cleansing of the sanctuary. The church must be cleansed. And then she mentioned in red words, Pacific Press. And we know what happened to the Review and Herald. And we have come full circle now in 2017, quoting from Romanism, Romans, Jesuits. And people sit down and say, never mind, don't say anything, it's God's church. Well, God's church is in trouble, in need of purging. And what must bring the purging is the straight testimony. You don't like it? Sad. This week, August 12 through 18, the Sabbath afternoon. Then we come now, watch carefully. This is on one of those days in the week. Look at the red section there. Who are they? I won't even read that. Who are they quoting from? They're quoting from Frank J. Matera. Who is that, my friends? It's right there. What now? Who is that? This is a Roman Catholic. You mean, hold on there. Are you telling me that we are going through a Sabbath school lesson, God, on the book of Galatians, and we can quote from Sister White? We can quote from A.T. Jones, E.J. Wagner, who have so much writings on Galatians, on Paul's epistles, and we are quoting from a Roman Catholic? Something is wrong with this picture, my friends. Something is wrong with this picture.